And when I see all of these people lined up to go to a town hall meeting, not wearing any masks at all, it just shows how complacent, how much we're trusting our government. And so to really bust it here in this story, you know, go ahead, be overly fearful of them, be overly, you know, anticipating what could possibly be wrong, because our EPA lies to us, our government lies to us, and they're going to prove by what you just said they lied to you based on what we know yesterday. They're sending you back to your homes saying, oh, drink the water, hang out, lay on the couch, let your kids crawl across the carpet because there's no problem. But here's what the EPA is thinking when it comes to their own staff. Watch this, folks. This is a mind blower.
Do you have any sense, given that in your words, this is an ongoing cleanup, can you give them any sort of a timeline when you believe you can say to them definitively, it's safe?
You know, Erica, what I'd say is this is a fresh accident. We understand the community's angst. We are on the ground. We will conduct the cleanup, but we have to be able to get in and do the assessment. So as the conditions on the ground become safe so that we can put our scientists and engineers not in harm's way, but in a position where they could do their work, we will be then in a position to provide those updates to the public as soon as we can. You know, we're going to keep the public updated. We have people on the ground now. And so we want to be transparent, Erica.
So a couple of other real quick questions before I lose you for timing here. You just said that as the conditions become safe, you'll send in your teams. Are there any areas at this point in time which you believe are still unsafe?
Well, you know, it's an emergency response. And so obviously we want to be sure that we do not put anyone in harm's way, including our staff. So as we investigate, and as we look at the site, we will determine when and how we can get the appropriate staff in to do the appropriate testing.
Oh my God. It's safe enough for you to go home and hang out next to the site, but not safe enough for us to send in our government staff to look into it. While we tell you it's safe, we at the EPA have not proven that to a level that we would feel safe with our staff. Folks, this is the United States of America right now. These are your regulatory agencies. They should be risking their lives to protect you. Instead, they're protecting their lives and risking your life. Final thoughts from you two, because I mean, I'm just going to get too heated if we stick on this subject much longer.
I just want to say, I saw that and I'm not shocked, but this is what we train for. When they said the scientists and engineers, they're talking about people like Tammy and I. We train for this. We do tabletop exercises. We have fake triage patients come through and have to decon them from chemical, biological, radiological, nuclear attacks. We do that. And this is what we said from day one. I said, when people said, where's the EPA? I said, they cannot come into your town, because when you see them in full SCBAs or Tyvek suit with 3M 7800 organic vapor acid gas cartridge P100 filters, you're going to go, what in the apocalypse are these people wearing, and why am I walking outside? Right. So, and this is improper risk communication, and this is a massive tenet of public health and occupational safety and health, and it was all abandoned, and this is the real epidemic that we're seeing in this country is improper response, and we are no better because we train and set the regulations to ensure these proper responses are being conducted properly and the risk is being conveyed.